Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're pouring your heart, your time, and your energy into life, but the cup never fills up? You hustle, you grind, you study, you push harder and harder, but somehow the results slip away. It's like you're standing in the rain with a bucket, hoping to catch enough water to drink, but you don't realize there's a hole in the bottom. No matter how much falls from the sky, it leaks faster than you can collect. That, my friends, is what I call waste. Not the kind you throw in a trash can. I'm talking about wasted time, wasted energy, wasted potential. The trap of wasting potential. Now here's the truth. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. Most don't fail because they don't care. No, most people fail because they waste. Think about it. You've got talent, you've got ideas, you've got energy. But if you keep pouring them into holes, habits that don't serve you, plans that are too big too soon, or dreams with no structure, you'll never see results. It's like revving the engine of a sports car in neutral. The sound is loud, the fuel burns fast, but you're not moving anywhere. A story we all know. Let me give you a picture. You've decided this is it. This is the year I'm going to get in shape. You watch videos, you buy supplements, you even sign up for the most expensive gym in town. First week, you're pumped. Second week, you're dragging yourself. Third week, you're gone. Sound familiar? Some of you are nodding right now. And let me tell you, that's not failure. That's waste. Waste of money, waste of time, wasted hope. Why? Because the plan was built for a superhero, not for you right now. And when you set a goal that ignores where you really are, you're digging your own hole. The myth of all or nothing. We live in a world that worships extremes. Go big or go home. No pain, no gain. Every ad screams at you, if you're not giving 200%, you're wasting your life. But here's the twist. Chasing 200% when you're only ready for 20% is the fastest road to burnout. You'll push hard for 3 days, maybe 3 weeks, and then collapse. And what happens then? You quit. You give up. You waste it all. It's not the people who start with fire that win. It's the ones who sustain the spark. The smarter path. So what's the smarter path? Start small. Start realistic. Let me tell you, there's power in humble beginnings. There's wisdom in saying, I'll go to the gym twice a week. Not every day, not for 2 hours, just twice, just 30 minutes. You might laugh. You might say, Les, that's too easy. No, my friends, that's sustainable. That's how you trick the brain into building a habit. And over time, those small bricks build a wall. That's how real progress is made. Waste isn't just physical. But let's step back. Waste isn't only about the gym. Waste is everywhere. How many of you waste hours scrolling on your phone, watching people live their lives while yours is waiting? How many of you waste money chasing the newest gadget instead of investing in your growth? How many of you waste opportunities because fear whispers, not now, not you? Every day, you and I are faced with a choice: invest or waste. You can invest your time in learning, building, connecting, or you can waste it on habits that take you nowhere. Generations and comfort. Some people call today's young folks the comfortable generation. Now, I don't fully agree with that label, but I see why it's used. Think about it. For many, resources are abundant. Knowledge, technology, access, but with abundance comes a new kind of danger. The danger of wasting what you already have. See, the generation before you didn't waste because they had nothing to waste. They fought, they struggled, they stretched every resource. But today, too often, we waste because we don't feel the cost immediately. And when waste piles up, life feels empty, like that bucket with a hole, facing the pain. And let me get real here. Some of you are in your late 20s, early 30s, and you look back thinking, what have I done with my life? The pain is real. You studied, you worked, you tried, and yet the big results never came. You wonder if you're broken, if you're not good enough. But listen carefully. You are not broken. You are not doomed. You are not lazy. You are simply leaking. And the first step to fixing a leak is admitting it's there. From pain to action. That's why we're here today. Not just to share stories of frustration, not to cry together, but to fix the leaks, to patch the holes, to stop wasting. Because when you stop wasting, your efforts multiply. 1 hour of true focus beats 10 hours of scattered energy. 1 habit kept beats 10 intentions abandoned. The gym example revisited. Let's revisit that gym story. Imagine 2 people. Person A fires up with discipline, goes every single day, lifts heavy, posts selfies, says, "This time I'm serious." Person B says, "I know myself, I've been lazy for years, I'll just start by showing up twice a week, even if all I do is walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes. Who do you think lasts longer? Most people bet on person A, but statistics and life show person B wins. Why? Because person B respects reality. They build momentum slowly, and slow momentum beats fast burnout every single time. The principle of knowing yourself. Here's the principle. Know where you are before you chase where you want to be. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. Because waste happens when you set a target your current self can't support. Success happens when you match your target to your capacity and then grow it step by step. Pause for reflection. So let me pause and ask you, where are you wasting right now? Where are you pouring into a bucket with a hole? Where do you need to step back, set a smaller target, and build from there? You think about that because in the next part, we'll go deeper. We'll talk about how waste steals not only your time and money, but your spirit, and how to reclaim it. The hidden cost of waste. Now listen, my friends, waste is not just about what you lose on the outside, time, money, energy. Waste eats you alive on the inside. How many of you have ever failed at something, not because you didn't try, but because you tried too much too soon? You set the bar sky high, you missed, and then bam, your confidence shattered. You didn't just lose time, you lost belief. That's the most dangerous waste of all, wasted belief in yourself. Because when you stop believing, you stop trying. And when you stop trying, life shrinks. Your dreams shrink. You wake up every day just going through the motions. You're alive, but not really living. The spiral of negativity. Ever wonder why so many people today spend hours online, fighting, complaining, criticizing? It's because they've built up so much frustration inside, so much wasted energy, that they have to let it out somewhere. They didn't fail because they weren't capable, they failed because they set the wrong plan, and when those plans collapsed, they carried the bitterness. Instead of fixing the hole in the bucket, they cursed the rain for not falling hard enough. That's what waste does. It doesn't just steal your time, it poisons your outlook. A new way of looking at discipline. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against discipline. Discipline is powerful. But here's the catch. Discipline without wisdom leads to waste. You can be disciplined about the wrong thing. You can be disciplined in chasing a goal that's not yours or a plan that doesn't fit your life. And then all that discipline turns into frustration. So here's the better way. Instead of asking, how can I push harder? Start asking, how can I push smarter?
Let's move away from the gym for a second. Let's talk about books. Some of you want to read more. You buy the thickest, hardest, most intellectual book because you want to feel smart. And what happens? Page 1, page 2, and then confusion. You don't understand a thing. The book gathers dust. That's waste. Waste of money, waste of intention, waste of self-esteem. The smart approach? Start simple. Start with a short book, a fun book, a book that connects to your current life. Don't worry about looking impressive. Worry about building consistency, because a thing book read is worth more than a 1,000-page book abandoned. Small wins build big confidence. Here's the secret. Success loves momentum. One small win leads to another. One finished book makes you believe you can read another. One gym visit makes you believe you can go again. And before long, small wins stack into big victories. But when you waste, when you start too big, too heavy, you don't get wins, you get losses. And too many losses kill your spirit. That's why I say, protect your confidence like treasure. Don't waste it on unrealistic expectations. A rule for beginners. Here's a rule I give to beginners. Never miss twice. If you're building a new habit, you will miss once. That's life. You'll forget, you'll get busy, you'll feel tired. But never miss twice. Why? Because one miss is a stumble. Two misses is the start of a pattern. And if you catch yourself after one, you can keep the chain alive. This rule is simple, it's doable, and it keeps you from wasting the effort you've already invested. Now let's redefine success. Too many people think success means perfect performance every day. Wrong. Success means showing up again and again, even imperfectly. Let me say that again. Success is showing up. When you show up, you invest. When you quit, you waste. It's that simple. So if all you did today was read 3 pages instead of 30, that's still investment. If all you did was walk for 10 minutes instead of an hour, that's still investment. Because investment compounds, waste disappears. From mountains to steps. Many of you have big dreams, owning a home, starting a business, becoming financially free. That's your mountain. And I'm here to tell you, there is nothing wrong with dreaming about the mountain. But don't confuse dreaming about the mountain with climbing it. Mountains are climbed step by step. And if you try to leap to the top, you'll tumble back down. The people who reach the peak are the ones who honor the steps. So don't waste your dreams by demanding instant results. Respect the climb. Emotional waste. Let's talk about emotional waste. How many of you carry regrets? How many replay old mistakes in your head, wasting today by living in yesterday? My friends, yesterday is gone. You can't deposit it, you can't withdraw it, you can't exchange it. The only thing you can do with yesterday is learn. And if you're still beating yourself up over it, that's waste. Today is the only currency you hold. Spend it wisely. Closing call. So here's my message to you. Clear and simple. Stop wasting, start investing. Invest in small habits. Invest in showing up. Invest in protecting your confidence. Stop setting yourself up for failure by chasing perfect discipline on day one. Start by matching your goals to where you are and grow from there. Remember this, life is not about how much you start with. It's about how much you keep. Anyone can pour water into a bucket. Only the wise make sure the bucket isn't leaking. Final words. So as you walk out of here, I want you to ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Where am I wasting right now? 2. What small action can I start today that I know I can keep? And 3. How will I protect my belief in myself? Because once that's gone, nothing else matters. If you answer those honestly and you follow through with small, consistent steps, you will not waste your life. You will live it. And remember, you have greatness within you. Don't let it leak away. Thank you, my friends. Let's stop wasting and start living.